This video is brought to you by Audiocom. Thousands of YouTubers quit every single day because they do not know what to record. They don't know what to make videos about. There's nothing worse when mentally you're ready to go, you set the camera up, you've lights ready to go, like mentally you're ready to record a video, you're like, yeah, I'm in the mood, let's go. And then what? Record what? Go where? Do what? It's so deflating. You're like, oh, it's happened to me several times, several times. And it's so deflating because you're ready to go. You want to just record and you just want to go, but no. Your mind is like, nah, bud, hold on a second there. Don't get too ahead of yourself here. Just relax. I'm going to walk you through my methods for getting YouTube videos and social media content clips. Use your social feed. When I can, I'll pick up my phone, make myself a cup of tea, sit down for half an hour, 45 minutes, try my very best not to get distracted by other content. I tend to use Instagram and TikTok for my main source of inspiration on this one. So, cup of tea in hand, I'll go to Instagram, I'll search keywords like content creation, filmmaking tips and tricks, this kind of thing, where I can just get lost in the content and understand how they did it and what they did. See if I like any of what they did. I'll save posts I like and think that was a good idea. Lighting is class in that one. Oh, I like that idea, but I'll try it this way. If there's methods I'm using in my day-to-day filmmaking, be it lighting techniques, software I'm using, whatever it be, and I think that would make a good little video, I would create a little folder for, call it inspiration, call it YouTube video ideas, and then I would save those videos that I come across in here. And if I'm stuck for an idea for YouTube, I'll go back into that folder and say, right, what can I use here? What can I delve into? What works best here? What can I give my opinion on that works? Is it a review? Is it an unboxing? Is it a quick content idea? Is it just talking to Mike like this? Is it a podcast scenario with two people talking? It will just give you some ideas. It will get the juices flowing. It will get your mind working on what will work, what wouldn't work, this kind of stuff. What are your favorite creators doing? I'm one of those people that watch YouTube for 2 or 3 hours a day. Like, YouTube is my go-to at the evening times. Like, I don't go to Netflix that much. I don't go to Disney first. I don't go to Amazon first. YouTube is my first port of call. It drives my wife crazy sometimes because I tend to just go to YouTube and then go to my subscriptions and go to all my favorite creators. But that is a huge place of inspiration for me. My creators that I follow, pure example, Cam Mackey, Danny Gervitz, Mark Bone, Peter McKinnon, Lizzie Pierce, Chris Howe, like all these people that I really enjoy watching their content and really get inspired by their content. And what I do is I go over their videos for the last few weeks and I'm saying, what are they talking about? What are they doing? Oh, they're talking about this new setup. They're talking about this new update and a new software. They're talking about this new gear they got. Right. What's my opinion on this? Do I have an opinion? Do I have that same gear? Can I do a video on that gear? Do I do a review? Is it a new software they're editing on? Is it new lights? So that, again, take inspiration from your favorite creators because these guys and girls are at the top of their game and they have their finger on the pulse. So whatever they're doing, take note of what they're doing. Take note of what they're creating, what they're spending their time on and feeling, right, I should be talking about this product. I should be talking about this thing. I should be talking about what's happening here, and write them down, write down ideas, see if some of them work with you, see if you like some of them, and then put your own spin on it. I've created a Notion board. I think it's YouTube clip management or something it's called. So any idea I have, be it from social content, from YouTube creator I'm following, I'll open up my Notion and I'll create a new idea in the ideas tab and I'll put that in. And what I'll do then is if I feel like it's a goer and I feel like it's ready to go ahead and yeah, I want to do this, I move it to the going ahead. That's when I start doing the script. That's when I start working on the text, and that's when I come up with the idea and how it's going to roll and how it's going to feel. Once it's scripted out, I come down to my set, lights on, figure out where I want to do what I want to do, and then I have Notion here in front of me on my laptop and I have the script ready to go, just bullet points. I'm not one to stick to scripts. I don't like scripts that much. I'll have little bullet points and then I'll riff off it. I'm Irish, we love to riff, we love to chat. So I'll get my bullet points, I'm happy to go. And then if I have no idea for YouTube, I will go to that board, see what ideas I've written down in the past, be it from, as I said, social media, other creators, and then I'm gonna go there, perfect, I'm gonna dig into that one, move it to the going ahead, start scripting it. And then sometimes I'll just I'll get in a writing session where I'll spend 2 or 3 hours writing scripts for YouTube videos, ideas that I have. And that way you are laughing, because if you're doing a YouTube video a week, boom, you have scripts ready to go, you have ideas ready to go, and you have a content plan building the whole time. So you want to use Hans Zimmer's music in your next YouTube video. You can't. But with Audio.com, you can copy and paste any link from TikTok, Spotify, YouTube, wherever the music may be, paste that into Link Match AI on Audio.com, and it's going to recommend very similar songs from their library that are completely royalty free, and you can use them on any projects, personal, business, film, whatever it be, YouTube, gaming, like live streams, whatever it is you're doing, Audio.com has you covered for all your music needs. There's a link in the description, make sure to check it out, audio.com/J. You can make spec ads. The last day I was drinking a can of Liquid Death, and I have to say, lads, I love their branding, I love their style of marketing. I thought, geez, I'd love to work with these guys, I'd love to create an ad for them. But Liquid Death aren't coming knocking. So I thought, hey, I want to do an ad. I want to make my own Liquid Death ad. So make spec ads. So I have a mood board built. I have an idea of where I want to go with it. It's just practicing getting shots. I use websites like Frameset to give me ideas of previous campaigns they've done or previous ads that people have created for drink products and seeing cans and this idea. Frameset here is going to be one of your best friends because it will really give you a visualization of what you want and how you want it. There's a link in the description down below for Frameset. Click on it, have a quick look, try and get an idea. You can build boards in that as well. For different projects I've worked on, I've created boards, whatever fashion, and then I've just took shots of that and I've shown my clients, they've loved it. It gives the people an idea of what you want to do. So if you're building a spec ad and you've 10 or 15 shots or frames of what you want to do, or something to give you an idea of what you want to do and how to light something, then you're laughing, because then pull up the image on set, right, that light's going here, that light's going here. Just starts, again, this is all about getting the juices flowing. This is all about getting your brain unstuck, because it's the whole idea of this video is to get the brain unstuck and just to keep getting ideas flowing and content creating. So once those juices are flowing, we're laughing. I'm gonna say juices way too many times in this video, like way too many times, but sure, look. So make spec ads. It could be utterly shite, it could be terrible, or it could be class. Liquid Death see it, I blow up, I become a famous advert director, and hey, I'm the next Michael Bay, or I don't know, whoever came from adverts. But yeah, make spec ads. And last but not least, and this is a huge one for me, is watch films. The first film I ever saw in the cinema was my grandfather. We wanted to go see the Flintstones, but it was sold out, so we went to see Huckleberry Finn, and I loved it. I loved the whole thing. And the last film we got to see together before he passed was we went to see Last Samurai with Tom Cruise, and he loved it, and I really loved it too. And he's actually the reason I love Westerns, and probably one of the main reasons I love films and filmmaking. This doesn't mean go write a feature length. It doesn't. It doesn't mean go write the next big Netflix hit. It means go watch films, get inspired, press pause. How do they make that frame? Where's the light coming from here? Screenshot it if you can, take a photo on your phone. Or, as I said before, go to Frameset, type the film in, and the frame might be there. That way you can just download it to your laptop and you have it. But that alone for a YouTube video is class. Recreate this scene with me. These are all ideas to get the juices flowing. But they are, like, there's different lighting setups. How do they act that? Where did he come from? How do they do that? Even if it's behind the scenes, or if it's visual effects, or it's in-camera effects, just recreate this scene with me. And that could be anything. That could be the lighting, that could be the acting, that could be anything you want it to be in that film. Look back, go way back, go to black and whites, light your scene in black and white, recreate this black and white scene from Citizen Kane with me. Like this kind of stuff, you know?